Why did civilizations begin? To understand why civilizations began, we have to go back, way back to prehistoric times when humans lived and traveled in small groups called tribes. We refer to these humans as hunters and gatherers. Quite literally, people survived during this time by hunting animals and gathering fruits, nuts, and other vegetation. So what does this have to do with why civilization began? To answer that question, we need to understand how difficult life was as a hunter-gatherer. Early humans didn't always know where their next meal was coming from, because they lived in a time before the modern conveniences of grocery stores, restaurants, refrigerators, and Tupperware. The ability to find food was unpredictable, and humans could only eat what was available to them. This meant hunters and gatherers spent much of their time traveling to find food. Constantly packing shelters, tools, and other items meant that groups were limited to the amount of possessions they could have. Even when they found food, it was not an easy task to wrangle it. Animals could run much faster than humans, and an animal that fought back could have meant disastrous results for the tribe. Even gathered food would be eaten faster than it would grow back. So with the difficult life of a hunter-gatherer in mind, you start to understand why the first humans never developed civilization. Living as a hunter-gatherer limits the amount of people that can be in your tribe. The more mouths you have to feed, the more hunting and gathering you have to do. Then came the agricultural revolution. The agricultural revolution is when people began to grow and raise their food, eliminating the need to search for food, which meant that people could settle down in one place. Settling in one place allowed the populations of groups to explode thanks to people's newfound ability to farm and grow animals to provide food. Over time, people began to specialize in different jobs. In the level of social organization and cultural development of these places reached their peak, as things like government, religion, technology, art, and writing began to shape the identity of the people using them. The once small hunting and gathering tribes began to shape into the civilizations we recognize on the planet today. And now, your History Wise.